Why, hey there, guys. How's it going? Sloppy here, playing some more of Creativerse on this wonderful world that we've all built together. Discord in the description down below if you're curious about joining this world. We are currently at something like 155 people. Absolute insanity. I posted right before I was recording last episode, I think last Monday. I sort of said, hey guys, would anyone like to do some PvP? And it was less than an hour later, we had 6 people fighting a 3v3 duel to the death. Which in Creativerse isn't a big deal, you just respawn. Anyway, I got a ton of great feedback. You guys seem to enjoy watching those. I got some great feedback about the arena. And I think I have some thoughts about how we can fix it. That's what we're going to try and do today, is sort of upgrade this to its final form. Not even its final form. Why can't we change it around whenever we want? I think that would be fun, you know? We can come and change this into an entire winter theme, you know? No limits. I'm not going to change it into a winter theme today, though. That sounds like just an absolute ton of work. And I quite like where it is at right now. Yeah, so let's talk about some of the improvements I want to make in the actual arena itself. A lot of what I want to improve is actually the starting area. I sort of threw it together last time. I actually quite like it, but I think it's a bit limited in scope, so we are going to make it a little bit different. One of the big things is these two sides here. We're going to make, I think, a little sort of house right here where you can grab your armor, you can put away your stuff, because right now I think a lot of people are coming and then dying, and then they have to get their death statue, and it's just a bit of a mess. So we're going to do some locker room type things on either side here. And yeah, one of the other things I want to do is people were talking about putting down their touchstones in this area so they can respawn closer. That's fine. I thought people would be a little weary. I know I like to use my touchstone to sort of go back to my base really quickly. But you can definitely bring a touchstone here. It doesn't really make sense to me to have sort of a designated place. I don't know why. You could just sort of put it right here, I guess, and then you could respawn and watch your team. But yeah, touchstones in the area make a lot of sense. But anyway, in the actual arena itself, there's a few things I want to try out. One of them, I was going to put mineral water in here somewhere, but I'm going to scrap that because I think most people are going to end up having this brawler display badge. You have these badges in the game. If you guys don't know, there's a whole quest system. It was an update not too long ago. I think a lot of people missed it. There's all sorts of quests you can do, and you end up getting these badges, which are really great. This one, you can hold your breath longer underwater. You can take reduced fall damage. Once you complete this quest line, you get a badge, and once you have the badge, it's active on your account. There's no turning it off. One of them, if your health drops below 30%, you heal. You take reduced damage from memory attacks. There's another one. You can get a more damage when attacking. So there's basically 3 badges that affect this game directly. The healing one is a bit of a bummer, but I guess it's also a little bit of an advantage now. So yeah, those badges are gonna, I guess, sort of affect the arena. So I'm gonna not do the mineral water because I think people can already heal for the most part. One thing I definitely want to do though is have more obstacles, I suppose. There was a lot of just sort of running around each other in clear spaces, and I think I want to mix that up a little bit. I'm thinking about adding some blocks that make it a little bit more difficult to do stuff, like mud, goo, and ice are really the only ones that come to mind. If there's more that alter the way you walk or move, please let me know. Those are the ones in my head that stand out. The other thing that's annoying me a lot is that cactus grows. So you can see this one over here. This is all natural, these 2 flowers that sprouted. Which is fine. It's just sort of funny looking. Yeah. So that's what we're going to work on today. I think I'm going to get started with this area over here. So we're going to try and make little locker rooms, which should be kind of neat. I also found out mobs can jump 2 tall. Did not know that. I thought mobs can only jump 1 tall. Apparently it's 2 tall, so these gates are now 3 tall, so it should be safe in here. We used to have mineral water here. I think somebody destroyed it. But yeah, we're gonna make little locker rooms, and yeah, see what we come up with. I'm just throwing in this little clip to say Happy Valentine's Day. I didn't realize it when I started the video that today, when this comes out, is going to be Valentine's Day. Shout out to Creativerse for reminding me. We get heart potions in our little daily login chests, and it reminded me that 'tis the season for that sort of thing. So here we are. Beautiful heart potion that allows you to fly. If you guys didn't know, it also has the added bonus of your stamina recovers now when you're flying, which is awesome because I don't think these potions used to do that. And you can, I think, build while flying now. Yep. Look at that. It's almost easy. But yeah, cool. Happy Valentine's Day. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Oh yeah, you can sort of see them. There it is. What a handsome bugger. I'm gonna clean this up. I just thought about that because the holiday's already changed. Happy Valentine's Day. Yep, this was a random clip to throw in there. Mini progress update. Yeah, we've got two sides now. I think this will help. Red team, blue team. I widened out the door. I think it looks pretty good. I added these double doors, and inside I think we're gonna have sort of one side with beds and chests, and on the other side some sort of little quote-unquote armory, or maybe we'll do sort of little cabinets. I'm not sure exactly how we'll do it. I kind of wish we had armor stands similar to how Minecraft does, so we could display the armor and you could just sort of grab it off of somebody, but I don't think we have that. What do we have? We have placemats. We could use grab chambers, I guess. It doesn't really display the same, and then we have snowmen if we wanted to show off a sword. I don't know. I feel like it's easier to grab it from a chest, but yeah, this is what we have. We've got quite a bit of room to play with. I added some glass, so you walk into these. I think I connected both sides, but yeah, I think this will be pretty cool. Also having it a little bit wider is already doing pretty nice things. We're going to move this backwards and probably do something a little bit bigger. A little bit grander. I'm thinking maybe trying to build sort of a miniature castle or something. Something a little bit more sort of grand. I also want to move this. I'm just not sure where, because this sort of turns on the entire arena. I'm not sure what disabling it actually is for. I don't know if there's actually a reason to ever disable it. I'm going to have to message the person who set up all of this, whose name I can't remember at the moment. But we might just move this and have it always on, I'm not sure, and then sort of hide it. I think we'll probably tuck it in whatever building we put around the actual teleporter. But already I think this is coming up a little bit nicer than what it was before. I do want to leave these gates here. I may try and make them a little bit nicer, but I do want them there just so that we don't have mobs. I think that's big. Yeah, I may actually just terraform this all to be the same, because it's a little bit weird how it's not natural right now. But yeah, I'm going to finish these locker rooms. I'm just going to lean in and call them locker rooms. Because why not? Well, I think I've got one side done. Yes. So this side just needs a roof and some lighting. But I think it's pretty much done. We've got little places for people to put their stuff. I may have to add another chest. I'm not sure. We've got room for another chest. Bed, armor, swords in the middle, little healing water. I have some bug right now where I can't type in this game. I don't know what's going on. I can't type right now. I can still move around though, so my keyboard's working fine. I just can't type on signs or in like the search bar or anything. But yeah, everyone's got a chest, which is great. And yeah, I think this will work pretty well. Healing water's good. Get up to top floor before the game. Little section. And yeah, we'll put a roof on it, probably just slab it up. Slab. Yeah, pretty basic, just sort of stuck with the exact same theme. And I think it works really well, so I'm copying it over on the other side. I've even, put the beds as they were. I was thinking about putting an LED above the bed to turn on if it's used, but probably unnecessary. Either way, I think this works pretty good. So we're going to copy it over onto this side. And, yeah. Rock and roll. Bloop. Bum, 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 ba. I've got a roof in. I reloaded the game. Will it let me type now? It will. That's cool. Armor and swords. Awesome. 3 sets of armor and swords in each of these. Easy peasy. I need some more iron bars to complete the roof. I decided to keep it real simple. No reason to overcomplicate what is otherwise a really easy little build. And yeah, that's sort of this room completed. I think I'm going to change the glass behind the teleporters because I do not like it. Yeah. Let's do that now. We'll just break through here. Yeah, I thought it would be kind of cool, but to be honest, it just I think looks kind of lame. So we'll just fill this in. Sorry about the little bit of wall. Let's see what it looks like done. I haven't done the roof on the other side yet, but yeah, I like it. I think the bars allow, you know, a little bit of light. It looks a little bit bigger than what it is, but otherwise it kind of fits the theme. It's very sort of barren, but you're also about to be fighting, so it's sort of gladiator-esque to be a little barren. Right, there's only the 2 sides, isn't there? That's okay. We'll just change up some of those. Yeah. Cool. So this is the blue side. Blue side, I'm going to copy the roof over onto the red side. Yeah, needs the roof in here, but I think everything's looking good, so that's cool. One thing done. I may change this entryway a little bit. It's kind of a little bit weird with these walls, but I also kind of like it like that, so yeah, I don't know. There might be one light too many. How would it look if I... It looks okay. Which side do I prefer? I think I prefer it with the one light. I think I prefer it like this. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna build the roof onto this side, and then we can get started on this piece. Okay, both sides are done. Bingo bongo. I'm gonna take down this, I think, in a little bit, but now we just have this section left, and I think it's actually gonna be pretty big. This might be a 2-parter. I thought I was gonna get all this done today, but this might take me longer than anticipated. So, wow, look, that's already regrown. Look at the size of that guy. These cactuses, man, I may need to get rid of them completely. Look at this. Look at this. What a weird plant. Anyway, yes, now we're making the back part, which is actually probably going to be pretty big. I was up here looking at this. There's actually quite a few cosmetic tweaks I want to make to this whole area. This whole stands area. I mentioned before I kind of want to do the blue side and the red side kind of in color, do a whole team theme. So that's something. But what I want to work on now is this area here. One thing I did do is change up this intro. So you can see both sides are now the same. Both sides are now equal. And the staircase, I widened out and used the medieval stairs. I don't know why I was using the carpeted stairs before. I've often wondered that when I'm over here. I assumed it was just what I had on me, but I finally changed that up. I widened it a little bit, so it's a little bit more grand. It fits nicely into this area. It has a little bit of a border now, too. So I quite like this a little bit more. I am going to move this. They didn't name it, which is a little frustrating because now we kind of got to like copy that and do it, but that's not really a big deal at all. But yeah, I think we're going to do something a little bit more grand than what's there right now. I may not even be able to finish it today. I have about an hour left of my recording period before I have to you know, edit this down and have it rendered so I can actually upload it on time. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. I sort of have an idea in my mind. I'm going to try and make it happen. But either way, I'm actually really happy we got this stuff done. That's really cool. Sorry, Mr. Pigsy. Yeah, so, without further ado. Alright, I'm turning this into way too large of a project, but I'm into it, so nobody can tell me otherwise. This is going to be really big. So I think what I'm going to do is finish this the other day, but I do want to get sort of the faceplate on it. So, yeah, this is going to be big. I think we're going to have sort of 2 rooms in here. So we'll probably split this sort of down, maybe around here, something like that. I think it would be 3 blocks to the side. No, so this would be here. So we have sort of these other rooms, which I'll probably use for just storage for the area. You know, we can fill them with armor so that we can always have some around. We'll have the TP somewhere in the middle. I don't know. We'll do something, but I do want to get sort of just the front part done. I think what I'm going to do is put sort of small towers over there just to sort of connect it, because this would be kind of flat otherwise. You can see I've sort of went for this little sort of, a little bit of depth to the shape. But yeah, I think it'll be kind of cool to come in like this. It's just a little bit bigger, a little bit nicer than what was here before. It'll also give us room with the walls to write down the rules and stuff like that, just so it's a little bit easier for people to understand. But yeah, I think little towers there and there, and we can sort of block up the area so that nothing can spawn inside of it. That's really important. And yeah, we've actually done a lot today. I didn't get to touch the inside of this, but we'll do that in the upcoming episodes. My plans always stretch a little long. You guys know this if you've been watching a while. I turn what should be small into big, because why not? That's the point of building games, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, I'm going to try and get sort of these little towers done, just sort of the front of it done, to get sort of the look. And yeah, I think that'll be good. That'll be good. Well, I feel a bit silly. I moved the portal to the arena, and I don't remember where it is. So we're gonna have to end today over here because I feel like I'm about to spend a ton of time finding it. I'll get the love hearts going. It's Valentine's Day after all, so happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Already said that in this video, but why not twice? Yeah. Okay, so I need to find this place. I know somebody's build is right next to it, so I'm gonna try and find that out. That's why I'm over here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I will be working on this probably for the next little while because I'm having a good time, and I think it's going to be a really fun build by the end of it. There's also one spot available at the teleporter hub if anyone wants to build here. If not, I might take a stab at it. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry, that was far too loud. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more Creativerse, all that jazz. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.